Hello everybody and welcome to Final Fantasy X. So I usually don't like to play games off stream. I made an exception here. I was very much tired of being shit at blitzball, so I took some time and I practiced a little bit, and I managed to win the game against the Luca goers, and I saved it right after I beat them. And so when I load, I think it's going to take me right into the cutscene showing me my great victory last night. So really not much has changed between the two, but I'm going to go with the win because I earned it. Game is stupid anyway. Hopefully I won't be so bad in the future too. You good there, man? Like how Titus is just slowly swimming in. You're gonna eventually build one? I built my own too, but I haven't upgraded mine in a while. Well, that's more of the Final Fantasy I was expecting than this stupid game. Where did these things even come from, anyway? Alright, extract, speed, flee, or cheer. Nothing is really worth using. These things die in one, like, team hit. Easy peasy. I want to see Lulu underwater. Do we ever get to see her fight underwater? Alright, so we got some more boys here. It's not really even worth using any of these special moves. I could save that crit for another opportunity. Wakka's getting bullied though. Not much else I can do aside from just regularly attacking these boys. Oh, they're bringing more in. Don't think there's anything else that I can attack. Oh, that one's got darkness on it now. Nice. I'm gonna save my overdrive on Titus for when they actually throw like a boss at me. Really? I wonder what this could possibly remind you of. I only had one person jump into the arena, by the way. Unless we're talking about what, after the game was over. Actually, I guess two. I guess the captain also jumped in. You know, I was secretly drawing inspiration from Final Fantasy, and you never even knew. And I never even knew. This is my first time playing this game. There we go. I like all the crits I'm getting. I'm gonna have to draw some potions soon if this keeps up. Keep just bringing more in, man. Alright. Take you out. But it looks like I am gaining ground as we go forward. Nice. Take notes during the game. Abby used to. She used to like take notes of all the combat, and now she's kind of burned out a little bit, which is unfortunate, but you know. I mean, I've only played Diablo 3. That was a while ago, and I didn't really know what was going on, so I'll eventually be playing all of them, but I'd probably start back at 1. Okay, is that 18 power spheres? I'm not gonna run out of those anytime soon.
What's happening?
Come on, Auron. Save us all. See, now I'm just being reminded of the zoo break, but you weren't there for that one. Oh, so you can use the arm, you just don't want to. Oh, I get to fight as Auron here. Okay, interesting. What skills you got? Power Break lowers an enemy's strength. I think I'm gonna do that. Okay. What a punk. Alright, Auron. I see you.
Auron!
Sir Auron!
So, you do know him.
Yeah, best guardian there ever was.
Birdie. Can't remember if this is a big guy or not. I don't think so. So I'm not going to waste my overdrive quite yet. I do need to heal soon, though. Maybe I should just use a potion. Diablo 2 Resurrected will get launched. Seeing the trailer gave you chills. I imagine it would be more effective if I had actually really played Diablo. But there's a lot of game franchises. Even though I've played almost 600, there's still a lot that I'm completely unattuned with. But I'm hoping streaming and playing all these games will help me improve that. Oh, nice, got blind on him. Yeah, that's right, you miss. Blind is pretty dang effective. What's up, Bob? Where do you want to go? You've got either side of the couch. Neither? You're just leaving? Okay, bye. Ow. Figures Waka's the one that gets hit. You're going through God of War 1. Some randos are bullying Kratos while he's pushing a crate. I remember there was a lot of crate pushing in God of War. That's a franchise I'm actually pretty in tune with, although I haven't played the newest one. There you go. Lots of crate pushing, lots of randos that think they can screw over Kratos. Oh, that's the Maester. I'm still convinced that this is like the bad guy of the game. This game can't tell me otherwise. You know how it ends? I do not know how it ends. All I really know is that he runs around with his son yelling boy a lot. And I think there's a fight that he has against some shirtless guy with a beard. What is happening right now? Is it destroying the monsters? I mean, it's terrifying, but if it's saving them... Another inspiration. How so? Alright. we'll save the game right there. Sure, why not? That was a weird thing to end it on. So far, he seems like a good guy, but I'm still convinced he's the bad guy.
You're really leaving, Captain? Shouldn't you heal up first?
The shirtless
Yuna
bearded
needs
man
me
since the
with her
beginning.
now. I can't be lying around in some bed.
Till.
Yeah, but
You guys really enjoyed
Come on, look
murdering him.
sharp. The blitz season just started. Don't make those faces, yeah?
I thought the Blitz season just ended. Wasn't this tournament supposed to be like it? Like the Super Bowl of the blitzball?
Well, see ya, boys. You be good.
Yeah, you be good, guys.
I can't hear you. Captain!
Are you sure?
I really tried my
I
best
like long goodbyes anyway.
to make you guys dislike the Till, so.
Sorry for making you wait, Yuna. I had some promises to keep, yeah? From now on, I'm your full-time guardian.
I hope that means
Then
less
welcome
blitzball
back.
in the future.
Sir Waka. Good to have you with us.
Hey, what's up, Bob?
Hey,
That was an impressive jump.
it's good to be back, yeah? So, any news on what happened?
Not really. We don't know where the fiends came from. Maester Micah is safe and sound, thanks to Maester Seymour. That's about it.
Maester Seymour's Aeon. It was so powerful.
So he's a summoner as well. Interesting. Oh, I can't see any of my chat now because of.
Hey, you! Don't just stand there! All of this is your fault! Getting swallowed by sin, ending up here in Spira, not being able to go back to Xanark, and everything! I'm telling you, it's all your fault!
Just laughing at him. Okay. Right now, I'm still not convinced Auron's a good guy. Ow, Bob! Please stop kneading my leg.
Who are you anyway?
Auron,
You knew my old man, didn't you?
yeah,
your
You
nails
also knew
clipped.
Yuna's father?
that's correct.
Hey man, there's no way. That's just impossible.
Nothing impossible about it. Jecht, Braska, and I, together we defeated Sin 10 years ago. Then I went to Xanarkand, where I watched over you.
Why didn't
So that
Jex
one
do
day,
it?
I could bring you to Spira.
Why did it have to be me?
Jecht asked me to.
Is he alive?
It depends on what you mean by alive.
Why are we being vague?
He is no longer human. But then, I felt something of Jecht there in that shell, couldn't you? You must have felt him when you came in contact with Sin.
Was Jeck
can't be.
consumed by sin, or is he sin?
It is. Sin is Jecht.
But you just said that you, Jecht, and Braska defeated Sin 10 years ago. Unless he's the new
No,
Sin.
that's ridiculous! No way! I don't believe you!
But it is the truth. You'll see for yourself. Come with me.
If I say no,
Every story must have an ending.
I don't care about your stories!
I thought you hated your dad
I
anyway.
see. Sorry you feel that way. Fine then. Come or don't come, it's your decision.
Ah! What am I supposed to say? You tell me it's my decision! But I don't have a choice, do I? You're the only one who can tell me what's going on anyways! I have to go with you, I have to!
It's like the illusion of choice, given to you by a DM.
Irritating. I know. Or are you afraid? It's all right.
Auron,
Titus is whiny. I hope
ever
he
go home? Back to Xanarkand?
I hope he becomes a little bit less whiny in the
That's
future.
up to Jecht.
I hope that he develops as the game goes on. But right now, yeah, he's whiny.
I'm going to offer my services to Yuna. Come.
Alright. I think I've explored most of this stuff already, so I guess we'll just follow Auron. Oh, let me save real quick. One of the things I learned while I was practicing blitzball is there's absolutely no way to skip through cutscenes or make them any faster. D&D point redemption. I was thinking that I would add a couple of really high level redemptions where for the lower mount I would participate in a one shot. So if somebody wanted to have me join their one shot, then I would participate. And then if they wanted me to stream it or not, that would be up to them. And then
You think he's gonna stay here?
I would run a one shot
Sir
for the
Auron
higher
knows
level
him,
one.
apparently. You were right. He did meet someone he knew.
Do you think he'll find a way back to Xanarkand?
In any case, I'll miss having him around.
He's still in town, isn't he? I think I'll go see him.
I think we're coming to see you, Yuna.
Whoa.
Sir Auron!
Titus is just like grumpily stomping behind him. Where's Kimari anyway?
Yuna,
Sir,
I wish to become your guardian. Do you accept?
You're serious?
You refuse?
no.
Sounds pretty good.
accept, right, everyone?
It needs to be a high.
Of course. No
It needs to be a
problem
pretty
at all.
high value one though, because I don't.
Why?
I promised Braska.
I don't want to be overwhelmed, but
You promised? My father?
I thought it would be fun. A way for me to interact with people that
Thank
watch
you,
my
Sir
streams
Auron. You're welcome to
in
join
a different
us.
way.
And he comes too.
Hi, guys. Howdy.
This one I promised Jecht.
Is Sir Jecht alive?
Can't say. Haven't seen him in 10 years.
I see.
You'll meet eventually.
Yes, I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, when you come face to face with Sin.
What's our itinerary? Where are we headed?
Hey, come with me.
Like how Auron has refused to like elaborate on anything.
Hey, watch.
Wow. I'm impressed.
Hey, you got pretty good.
You sound sad.
You
Yeah,
just-
maybe.
Throwing a little temper
Wanna
tantrum.
scream?
I really don't think that's gonna help this time.
You know what?
Hmm?
It's embarrassing to say this myself, but summoners and their guardians are kind of like Spira's ray of light. A lot of people in Spira depend on us. I learned to practice smiling when I'm feeling sad, you know. I know it's hard.
Yeah. I understand. I think.
Right. Now let's see what you can do.
Yeah, smile for me.
Come on.
They're doing their best
This is
with
weird.
Next,
with these
try
animations.
laughing out loud.
What?
Come on, show
Hey,
me.
what's up, Abba? Hope you're having a good day, man. Laugh out loud here, man. Why do you need to stretch? Do breathing exercises. Look how they're all watching.
You probably shouldn't.
What the hell am I watching? Alright. This is just weird. I guess they're weird enough for each
It
other.
was your idea.
Thank you.
Huh?
I want my journey to be full of laughter.
Okay.
If we should get separated, just whistle. I'll come running. I promise.
I guess they are good for each other. I'm glad you guys are both here to enjoy the the laughing scene too. That's the first time I've seen it.
What are you looking at?
We were just worried you guys might have gone crazy.
Sorry. Well then, alright. Now, we will go to the temple at Jose. And Guardians, don't forget to smile.
That's fucking weird. Oh, is this like an open world, or am I restrained to the paths? Looks like I'm restrained to the paths. Okay, fine. Please give this to the Lady Summoner as a token of my gratitude. Yeah, I'll probably need that. Alright, is there something over here? I don't think so. Alright, that's a strange alcove, but sure, why not? That looks like... That's not Jecht, is it?
This is a statue of Lord Mi'hen.
Oh, what's
8
up, Mi'hen?
centuries ago, he founded a legion known today as the Crusaders. In just a few short years after their founding, their ranks grew throughout Spira. The Maesters of Yevon feared an uprising and accused them of rebellion. So Lord Mi'hen walked along this very road to go face their charges and refute them. He succeeded in winning the Maester's trust, and his legion became an arm of the Yevon clergy. It was then that Yevon gave them the name Crusaders, which they have kept ever since. And the rest is history.
I like how he's just explaining this to the random person on the street as if they didn't know this, because it seems like kind of common knowledge in this world. Hey there, Guardians. Here, use this to defend the Summoner well. A Hunter's Spear. Give that to Kimari. Ooh. 10 strength plus 10%. That looks pretty nice. Not gonna lie. You're a Guardian, right? I'd like to give this to you. Everybody's just showering me in gifts. Oh, here we go. Dun. Ooh.
That one looks slow.
It's also tough. Let me handle this.
No way! I can take it! What the?
told you, Sir Auron's the best.
I could have done that.
Are you gonna explain why you were able to do so much more damage? No? Okay. Just showing off how Auron is big strong man. Understood. Alright, let's swap in. Let's see, Auron's already kind of stronger than everybody else, so I want to get everybody up to Auron's level. I want to get Yuna and Lulu leveled up. Alright, that's a fire boy. So we need magic for her, obviously. Alright, you just... There you go. Whack. Oh yeah, these guys blow up. I forgot about that part. Hopefully Lulu can finish it off before it blows me up. Black magic, water, go.
Anyone thirsty?
Nope, not dead. Self-destruct. Well, that's unfortunate. Right onto Lulu, okay. Rip Lulu. No AP earned. Okay. So, okay, she comes back with 1 health after she goes down, I see. So we'll just cast Cure. Yeah, 1 Cure is more than enough.
Do you know what those ruins
Are you just following me around, creepy old man?
Some old city?
Correct. A city most ancient. A terrible testament to sin's power. I tremble every time I see them. Compared to sin, humans are mere mud puppies.
But I believe humans are the only ones capable of defeating sin.
A good reply. I am relieved to hear you say that, milady summoner.
Oh?
Where are my manners? I am matron, a scholar, at your service, milady.
This man's voice is
I am on a
creepy.
journey, studying the history of our world, Spira, seeking its stories and secrets. My travels have taken me to many places, and I am troubled by what I have seen. Fragile smiles on people's faces, crumbling at the mere mention of sin. They are counting on you, milady. Give them a reason to rejoice once more.
I will.
This man is unnerving. Alright, I'm not seeing anything back. Oh, yes, I am. I'm seeing something back here. An ice brand. What is that? It's an item. Okay. I did pick up something for... Oh, it's a weapon. It's got Ice Strike. Sure, let's try that out. I did pick up a Water Moomba. Alright. Let's keep on moving down the road. I like how I see like this big open area on the right side of my minimap, and yeah, there's nothing over there. Chocobos! With armor and people on them.
Lady Summoner, I presume.
Yes, I am Yuna.
What's up?
I am Lucille, captain of the Jose Chocobo Knights.
And I'm Alma. We've been charged to guard the Highroad.
There have been reports of a large fiend appearing in this area with a taste for chocobos.
Watch out for the creepy old man by the ruin.
Take care, Summoner Yuna, if you are to rent any chocobos.
Thank you. We will be careful.
Good. We should get back to our rounds. Farewell.
I would like to rent some chocobos and go
prayers are with
hunting.
you.
A large fiend? Let's go get him!
Why?
It's the right thing to do.
Hey, what's up,
It's
Tech?
the right thing to do.
How are you doing? Saw you stream for quite a while today. Hope it all went
What they
well.
say now?
Jecht said that a lot too. And every time he said it, it meant trouble for Braska and me.
I mean, I want to kill the big fiend. Alright, what do we got? A lot of things.
Hey, I'm a guardian now, so watch out.
Alright, let's attack the Mi'hen, the Fang. Alright. I don't think I need Yuna right now, so let's get Kimari in here. Actually, I probably should have gone for Waka to attack that dude. Yeah, probably. Alright, so ice is countered by lightning.
Need a good jolt?
I mean, as long as you're enjoying yourself with Persona, that's all that really matters. Enjoying what you're playing is the most important part of everything. How am I doing? I'm doing pretty good. I worked through most of the day. Alright, who am I? Kimari? I want Waka.
Bring it on!
Alright, I'm gonna take this out. So now I'm just sitting back, playing a little bit of Final Fantasy, trying to be a little bit more relaxed about being on camera. I only started streaming this year, and I'm always feeling a little bit, you know, tense on the camera. I'm trying to get a little bit more comfortable with it. Okay, we don't use the water. Got it, understood. Alright, let's get Kimari back. And then hit it with more thunder. There we go. Nice job, Lulu. So Yuna still needs to level up a bit. You got any more gifts for me? I hear some big operations about to start. That's kind of vague. Oh, okay, that's not Machen. For a second I was concerned it was the creepy old man again.
Ah, a summoner party.
You too are a summoner?
It's good to know that
My name is Belgamine. You are?
My name is Yuna.
that I'm not alone.
The High Summoner's daughter. I've heard much of you. But you are still fresh on the road.
I feel like I know this voice actress.
Yes, I am.
I might have a few things to teach you. Let us see which are stronger. My
I appreciate
or yours.
the encouragement
A
very much,
one-on-one
Tech.
match.
It really does mean a
Not
lot.
to the death, of course. What do you say?
Let's fight.
I'll do my best.
Good. Before we begin, your Aeons have been healed. You can fight with your full strength. Come.
I have two Aeons that I can use. Ifrit and Valifor. Okay, so that's Ifrit right there. So I should probably not summon Ifrit against Ifrit, right?
Show me how strong of a link you forged with your Aeons.
Alright, Valifor, let's go. I mean, the summon animations are always amazing in the Final Fantasy games, but they always take so long to do. Alright, so he's a fire type, which means I should be doing water. So I don't know what this bar is that's on Ifrit. An Aeon's attributes rise with those of its summoner. Thus, the Ifrit one's summoner calls may be very different from one called by another summoner. Because this Ifrit's strength and HP are both high, will win in a straight fight. Try fighting using your Aeon's shield and boost commands. Shield stops your Aeon's overdrive gauge, but reduces the amount of damage it receives. Boost accelerates, but increases the damage. Shield is best when you expect the enemy to hit your Aeon with powerful attack. Ifrit alternates between attack and meteor strike. A meteor strike is coming next to defend with shield. Alright, so shield. Nice, okay. And now black magic and do some water. You just want the battle over with. It's true, but it wouldn't be a Final Fantasy game without the over-the-top summon animations as well. Alright, so it said he alternates, which means he's gonna do it again, right? Alright, so now more water. Ow. Alright, shield. Yeah, you gotta have him. Alright, black magic. Water, right? I hope I didn't just mess up. I got my overdrive, but he's going to do meteor strike, so I'm gonna shield and then I'm gonna overdrive. Alright, hit him with the energy ray. Do it. There we go. Oh, is that his overdrive bar that's been filling up? Maybe that's what I've been looking at. Wait, why do you get to attack twice? What? Rip Battle 4. My Pokemon has fainted. Quick, come back. Send out the next one.
Oh, you have a lot to learn.
I got nothing for that?
You need more training. But you did well.
I did my best.
You show promise. With more training, you could defeat Sin.
Thank you. But I think you might defeat Sin before I am able to.
I cannot.
Huh?
Or should I say, I was not able to.
You mean...
Farewell, Yuna. We'll meet again.
Alright, Belgamune. I don't know what the Crusaders are up to, but I say they're way out of their league. Let the Summoners take on care of Sin. It's the only way. But the Crusaders have been doing it for 800 years. Why are you saying that they're out of their league now? Ah, shit. Alright, so let's see here. I can attack you. I can destroy you. Alright, can Kimari do good damage to the Raldo? I think so. And then... No, I don't want to swap. I want to black magic. I want to thunder the water. The ice elemental. Yeah, you miss. Oh, Titus, you, why don't you swap out for Yuna real quick?
Go!
Can I cast... I can't cast heal on a person that's not in battle, can I? No, okay. Then I'm gonna swap Yuna out for Waka.
Waka's back on the field!
He's so over the top. Alright, you're dead. Thunder on this boy right here. I'm gonna have to get into the Persona series at some point. I have not played any of the games, so I feel like I'd have to start with Persona 1. But I don't know how Persona 1 is. I need to get Yuna leveled up. But let me... I guess I'll do some sphere grid. Alright, so Waka's right here. The extractability, okay. We're gonna go here. I need ability spheres. So I can't move Waka until I use an ability sphere. One, two, three. Okay, increase her max HP, that's good. But now she's also stuck until she gets an ability sphere. Although I can use an MP sphere here. And then use a mana sphere to increase her mana. Nice. Finally passed the section. Dealt with all the annoying respawning guys trying to bully Kratos. agility and max HP. I don't think that's quite worth it to go that way because I can't move the lock. But I also have to stay here. I mean, I can move one. I can move right here. And then I can use a power sphere there. But now, does Kimahri need 3 ability spheres? I need to find a reliable way of getting ability spheres, because this is just not going well for me. I might have to look up where it is that you get ability spheres. Alright, so if I go here... I can use my power sphere there. Increase my strength. And then I want to move. I have 3 left. Going 1, 3, right there. I need a power sphere there. Speed sphere as well. Bullies have been dealt with, and now you can breathe underwater. Hey, it really is starting to sound like D&D. Alright, looks like that's all I can really do. I need to find out where I can get more ability spheres, because right now I'm being blocked from progressing until I do. Hey, it's a Chocobo night. What's up, my friend?
Our prayers are with you.
Thank you. You want to help me with this fight? Like, I'm right here being attacked by dogs. Alright. Lulu needs some healing, because they're all attacking her. Alright, swap to Yuna.
Let me help.
White magic cure on Lulu. There you go. Kimahri, start bullying animals. Nice. You can do it, Yuna. I believe in you. Yuna needs to get a spell that she can cast to do some damage. I know she's a healer, but it's nice for a healer to have a spell that they can cast when they're not in the process of, like, healing. Or I just need to give her some buffs. Remedy.
My Lady Summoner.
Hi.
You're a summoner? Yes. My name is Yuna. I'm
She said her
Callie.
prayers are with me.
Nice
Thoughts
to
and
meet you,
prayers.
Callie.
Change her profile picture.
Lady Yuna, are you going to bring us the calm? Yes. Very soon. Yay!
We
Callie
are
dies
looking
next week.
forward to another calm, my Lady Summoner.
I'll do my best.
And good luck to your guardians as well.
I wonder if the calm is... This is me guessing and spitballing, that the calm is caused by a summoner having to sacrifice one of their guardians. And that's how Jecht became the next sin, is because
What's the
Braska
calm?
sacrificed him.
The calm is a time of peace. It comes after a summoner defeats sin and lasts until sin reappears.
Huh?
Sin dies and is reborn.
I get it. I thought it was weird. Yuna's dad defeated Sin 10 years ago, right? But Sin's still here. Didn't make much sense till now. Wait, if it just comes back...
Don't say it isn't worth it. Because it is.
Even for a little while, people can sleep in their beds without being afraid. That kind of time is worth anything.
Why are you mansplaining
Don't say it isn't
for her?
worth it. Your words that day, Yuna, I remember them well.
I see, okay. Sounds like Legend of Zelda lore. Hey, I see a blitzball. That is a big boy. Yeah, you dodge. Good job, Yuna. Not so good. Alright, you heal yourself up real quick. She does it so gracefully. Let's take out the... Inflict darkness to evade its attacks. Okay. Well, I have one person that does darkness, so let's bring him out.
Stay down!
There you go. Let's bring out... I want to heal Titus, actually. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to swap in Auron real quick. Waka's going to take in Titus.
Miss me?
And Kimari's going to swap to Yuna, who will then heal Titus.
Yuna here!
Blind the big one or sleep. I did blind him. He's blinded. Ooh. Hey, listen. You never... maybe he covered the ball in squid ink or something. I don't know. Let's get Kimari in here. Let's just wail on him.
Farewell.
Nice. I got a lot of level up there. Good. I got one ability sphere. Okay, I think right now Kimari's the one who needs it the most. Use ability sphere. Extract mana, scan, or jinx. Jinx kinda sounds interesting, not gonna lie. Although scan is probably very helpful too, and scan's also back, so I'm gonna go with scan. And then I can move to here. Because I'm probably gonna end up coming through here anyway. And no, Kimari, you're just gonna stay there. We'll deal with the rest of the sphere grid in a little bit. Now, let's play some ball. Sorry, kid. Run away. This ring keeps help flames at bay. Give it to the Lady Summoner. Cool. Alright, let's see here. Titus, you can attack this guy. Ow. Alright, Kimari, give me Waka. Nice. You know, Auron can take care of this boy. Easy peasy.
That's how it's done.
That was a little bit more energetic than I expected from Auron. Not gonna lie. Alright, keep going. Keep her going. I'm enjoying actually getting some time to kill some things instead of all the cutscenes and the blitzball. There's something just therapeutic about sitting here and getting into random encounters. Alright, so we're gonna hit you. Ow. Alright, blind you. Auron... I don't think Yuna has an ability to bring people back up, so I just have to use a Phoenix Sound to get Titus up. What? Poorly.
Thanks.
Alright. Auron, just... you do that. Maybe I should use an overdrive. Slots. Spends elemental damage slots. Sure, why not? Oh. It did a good amount of damage. Yeah, he's still up. Let's get Lulu in here. Make cast fire on it. That worked. I got another ability sphere. Good. I need as many as I can get. Maybe it would be worth it. I don't know if it's gonna be worth it to just run up and down the road here and fight those big guys. A level 1 key sphere. Does that open a level 1 lock? Interesting. Okay, so that's how you get through the locks. Learning. Alright, we got 2 fire boys and a big boy who just insta-killed me. Alrighty then. This is going badly. Alright. I'm thinking now is probably my best time to run away. Lulu, run away. I didn't mean to do that. Yuna, run away. Oh shit. Is Kimari better at running away? Wait, Kimari has white magic? Oh, scan. Okay, that's what it is. Kimari, run! Thank you. I didn't have a chance, man. Alright, Yuna, please cast Cure on Titus, because he got wrecked. Lulu could also use some healing. Thanks, Yuna. Cute. Stocked up on tomato, please take some. Ooh, antidotes. Do you got anything that can stop me from getting one shot by those big guys? Because that's what I could really use right about now. Alright, definitely gonna need some Waka action up in here. Okay, I don't know what's wrong with Waka, but it doesn't look good. Rip. Alright, water on the bomb. Is Waka confused, maybe? Waka's getting bullied, is what he is. He just hit himself in the head! Motherfucker.
Yuna, here!
I need to get a spell to bring people back up. Alright, Waka's back up.
Oh, sorry.
Have you just knock yourself out, man? That guy takes a bit of a beating. It's not good. Alright, let's get Auron out here. Which skills do you have? Power Break lowers an enemy's strength. I don't think that's gonna be too helpful. What does it do with the floating eye exactly? Okay. Can you finally take out the flying guy? Thank you. And please kill the bomb. There we go. That was a slog for a fight. I didn't even get an ability sphere for my efforts. Tisk tisk. Alright, got another chest. Gimme. I want the loot. Got some gold and more fights. Oh, big boy, you gonna one-shot me again? Oh, Auron held on. I'm impressed. Alright, dark attack on the big guy. Alright, Auron. I think I just want you to attack him. Lulu, I want you to swap to Yuna.
Let them come.
Actually, no, I want Titus.
Make way!
Titus, I want you to kill the doggy. Good. Alright, and now we're gonna use swordplay. Spiral cut. Oh, there we go. I gotta get better at that. Okay, that didn't do nearly as much damage as I would have liked. Alright, let's get Yuna in here. Yuna, you're gonna cast some Cure on Auron. Auron, you're just gonna... Maybe I should have lowered its strength. Next Auron turn, I might do Power Break. Alright, you can swap out for Kimahri now. Let's try Lancet. Oh, I've learned Fire Breath. That could be helpful. Alright, Power Break.
It will hurt no one.
Nice. There we go. Easy peasy. Lots of level ups too. And another ability sphere and a harpoon for my... I'm guessing that's for Kimahri. Harpoon just has piercing. No thank you. Let me have Yuna heal a little bit, because some people are low. Kimahri and Lulu. I think that's good. Alright, I see like a cart off in the distance. I'm wondering what that is. Dun, 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 dun. Alright. Yeah, you can take him out.
Oh yeah.
Kimahri, why don't you swap for Waka? Waka will take care of the bird.
Back on the field.
Nice. And then Auron can take care of this guy.
A winning streak.
So it looks like only the big guys are dropping the ability spheres, which is unfortunate. Alright, Yuna, Titus's will help. There you go. Alright, what do we got? Providing is preventing. Need I say more? This will help. Hey, thank you for the money. I want to walk down the street and just be given random money by people. Alright, Titus, you're kind of useless in this fight. You, thunder on you. Alright, Waka, take out this annoying dude. It's usually called begging. It's not begging if I don't ask for it. If they just decide to give me some. Alright, I'm gonna leave Waka out and swap to Yuna to heal Waka. Ow. Booyah! Booyah! And it worked. Nice.
I'm good, yeah?
A lucid arm guard. I think that's also for Kimahri. No, it's for Waka. Confuse ward. Considering what just happened to you, I think we're gonna go with that. Okay, we're gonna go with this red ring too, because it's got HP and it's got fire ward. Oh, this red armlet seems pretty useful too. I think we're gonna go with the blue shield. Oh, wait, okay. No, we're gonna go with that. We're gonna go back to Brotherhood for that. We're gonna go to the variable Mog. Water Strike is not helpful to me at all right now. Ice Strike, yeah, we'll go with that. I think that's good. I want to know what's in the cart. It's begging him just a piece of cardboard that says, "You are one of 5 children with no father." I mean, he seems to really just not like his father. And his father is now a giant creature that's destroying the world. So, you know, he's got some issues. He could use some money. What is up, my Chocobo friend? Can I ride you? Nope. I'm getting into a fight with the Chocobo. Okay, then. Alright, so you're not helpful. Actually, I don't think you're going to be helpful either. You have nothing with Water Strike.
Back in the fray.
Only Ice Strike. Okay, none of what you have is helpful to me. Yeah, this fight doesn't look very nice, not gonna lie. Wait, do you have one with Water Strike? Why do I have nothing with Water Strike on it? I'm starting to think running is my move here. I'm not gonna lie. Or summoning. Summoning could also be my move here. Yeah, that's not good. Oh, shit. Alright, let's try the old summons. Valifor has water spells on him. Yeah, these bombs are... I mean, I only have one person that does enough damage to take him out. And that's Lulu, who just got blown up. I'm sure I'll get more options in the future, but right now, yeah, I'm limited.
Fight with us.
Alright, so we're gonna cast water on one of the bombs. Yeah, you're getting beat up right now, man. Yeah, so they blow up after getting hit 3 times. I'm just a little bit scared to figure out whether I should do water a 3rd time or if my attack is going to be enough to do it. Sonic Wings sometimes get me more turns. If you say so, we'll try it. Oh, that works. Okay, so I'm looking at the bar on the right, and if I see it, okay, that works. Thank you for the input. The assistance. I'm slowly learning how to not be bad at this game. Oh, I only have 20 health, so that's cool. They're weak to ice? Really? I thought fire was opposed by water, though. Rip Valifor. That Lulu, just fall over for me. what do I do now? Yeah, we're gonna try it. Yeah, you're probably dead, Kimari, sorry to say. Ah, you're fine. I wonder if Lulu got any anything from that. Alright, let's get some healing. Let's get some heals up in here. Lulu and Waka for sure. Yuna and Auron, sure. Yuna's got a good, beefy amount of MP to work with here, so... Lots of fiends to stay sharp. Use it when things get tough. Oh, things are already getting tough. Is there something over here? Oh, it's the Crusaders.
Hey, we saw the game! You guys were great!
Yeah, I did great. Don't worry about the fact that I had to redo it like 4 times.
Hey, stop loafing around.
Yeah, you can't tell me what to do.
The Lady Summoner and her guardians...
This mission requires our full attention. We've no time to waste.
Okay, I'm not getting yelled at. They're getting yelled at.
Yes, ma'am. Apologies, ma'am.
Good.
Carry on.
It's like the 3rd time I've seen them on this road, too.
See, keep your head down, say sir a lot, and you'll do fine.
Right, sir.
Hey, Yuna. Even though Yevon rejected us, we still believe in you. That won't ever change.
Thank you, Sir Luzu. Sir Gata.
Does that mean that Yevon rejected them?
You know, it's not too late for you to go back to Besaid and...
We should be going, sir.
I think I'm missing something here. Weird. Alright. Guess we'll keep going. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I think I want like the entire opposite party of what I have right now. I guess I can keep Kimari. Whack. Alright, Kimari can take out the doggy. And let's get Auron in here to take out the rock.
So be it. Farewell. That's how it's done.
I think I read at the end there that it was piercing that allows him to do the damage to the rock dude. I have other weapons with piercing on them, so I'll need to actually, like...
We'll defeat Sin.
But Yevon's teachings say...
Enough.
I only meant to...
Are you alright?
Lady Summoner?
Yes, I am Yuna.
Everybody just bows to each other every time they see him.
It is an honor, my lady. My name is Shalinda. I am a disciple of Yevon.
I still love how only
the Crusaders operation?
main characters got their faces reworked.
You mean the one Gata and Luzu were talking about?
I heard they were to use forbidden machina. I had to stop them.
Huh? Why?
The use of machina is strictly forbidden by the Yevon priesthood.
That's bad, yeah?
Let them use whatever they want. They still won't defeat Sin.
But it's not about defeating Sin. The teachings of Yevon must be upheld.
Yeah.
Sorry, Bob.
Right.
My leg's starting to cramp.
You don't understand.
Ah,
the
the
Crusaders
nails.
won't even listen to
My
me.
leg is not
And it's
kneadable.
all because I'm just a lowly acolyte.
Don't say that. Well, I haven't been a summoner for very long myself, you see. Still, I can't put myself down every time I fail.
Just start laughing out loud into
People
the
are
sky.
depending on me. They're depending on both of us.
Yes. Yes, you're right, my lady. Absolutely right. Thank you so much, Lady Yuna. Now, I feel I have the courage to finish my training.
Cool.
I will do my best to get myself appointed to a temple as a nun.
I like how I just keep getting attacked by these monsters here. Everybody else is just standing around, having nice little conversations with one another. Why are you asleep now, man? What the hell? Alright, hit the bird thing. Alright, Kimari can take care of the dog. And now, how do I wake up Auron? Should I attack Auron to wake him up? No, it looks like Auron has a turn coming up. So let's swap you for Lulu. Fire does 1.5 times. Wait a second. What the hell? I thought they told me at the beginning that water and fire opposed each other. I guess I have the entire elemental thing screwed up right now. Maybe I should just go end myself. Alright, I'll pay more attention. I'll read better. I'll use my 8th grade reading comprehension skills to the best of their ability. Alright.
We rest here.
But this isn't our bed shop.
Is that a problem?
What confuses me is that
They don't believe in Yevon, and in Luca they...
is that I thought they told me water and fire were opposed.
Where were her guardians?
Oh.
Playing a game.
Sir Auron's just concerned about your health.
I'm not tired one bit.
I am.
Well, I am.
I like Auron. I think Auron and Lulu are my 2 favorite characters at the moment. Not Titus. I like Yuna as well. Yuna's nice. Apparently, if it's not water, I guess lightning. Yeah. What a great uniform to have. Is that just a like a bikini uniform? You guys already got a room, right? Yeah.
Mr. Rin's
it's
shops
creepy,
are
man.
all over Spira. They are quite convenient when you're on the road.
Alright. Traveler Safe Sphere level 2. Thanks to the Bethesda Aurochs achievements, Safe Spheres are now able to teleport you to the Blitzball Stadium. Wow! Talk to them with X to scout them, and sign the best players in Spira and lead the Bethesda Aurochs to victory. Wow, okay, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna proceed to ignore that. Hey, you wanna play some Blitzball? Do you wanna play some Blitzball? Do you wanna play some Blitzball? Lulu, do you wanna play Blitzball? Do you? Nobody wants to play Blitzball with me. I'm sad. Can I not talk to this man here? Apparently not. I can only talk to this guy. Welcome to Rin's Travel Agency. Okay, you got some weapons? This is rock, paper, scissors with extra steps. You're not wrong. Alright, I think what I'm looking at is, in the bottom right is... Let me sell what I have first. That I know I'm not going to use. So the bottom one is what the item that I'm looking at has, and the top right one is what the item that's currently equipped has. Okay, got it. So I've got that equipped. Scout has Ice Strike, so I'm going to hold on to that for now. In case I need an enemy that's weak to ice. I've got the Variable Mog equipped. The Hunter's Spear has Sensing and Piercing, so I don't think I need the Hunter's Spear. Oh wait, or is that what I just was... Was that what I was just equipped with? Did I just make it dumb? I think I just made it dumb. Oh, okay, never mind. I think I'm good. I thought I sold the Hunter's Spear while I had it equipped. I was wrong. Okay, Light Ring has Slow Ward. I guess I can hold on to that. The Moogle's got nothing, so we'll sell the Moogle. Rod of Lightning is equipped, Brotherhood's equipped, Rod of Wisdom has Sensor. I don't think I need that. Metal Armlet has defense +3. I'll hold on to that for right now. Seeker's Ring has HP +10. The red ring's already got that, plus Fire Ward, so I'll sell the Seeker's Ring. Blue Armlet has Water Ward. Blue Shield has Water Ward. Blind Pass has Dark Touch, but I have another Blind Pass that has Dark Touch and Strength, so I don't want this one. Halberd's got Piercing and Strength, I don't need that. Thunder Spear's got Lightning Strike. Metal Bangle has Defense. Water Strike. Ice Brand. Seeker's Ring seems useless to me as well. Seeker's Armlet. I'll hold on for a second. Definitely don't need the Harpoon. And this last one's the Red Armlet. I don't need that either. Okay, we've sold a good amount of stuff. Now, what is there to buy? Magic, Strength, Powerball has Strength. I don't need that. Magical Mog. No. Halberd. Shimmering Blade. For Auron, I think so. It's going to increase his Strength by 3%. So we'll go with that. Pearl Shield has Magic Defense. Magic Defense, Magic Defense, Magic Defense, Magic Defense. I get the feeling I'm about to encounter a lot of magic-wielding enemies. I just kept spamming the A button because I was trying to grab whatever this shiny thing was in the corner. Albed Compilation Sphere. I don't know what's going on. Use previously saved Albed Primer data to synthesize a new Albed Primer. I don't understand. Okay. This one. No. I don't know what's going on. I'm just leaving. Goodbye. I'm scared. Select a fiend to fight against.
This might be the last time we can rest like this.
I've heard that the proprietor, Mr. Rin, is an Albed. But I was very relieved to find that he keeps nothing sacrilegious here.
Check it out. That sunset was different from the one I saw in Kilika. It was quiet, almost gentle.
And then Sin comes out of nowhere.
What you up to?
Crying.
Pretty.
Sure is.
I wish I could live in a place like this.
Me too.
Peaceful. Living with a smile on my face every day.
You can, once you beat Sin, right?
But then, a new sin will be born anyway.
Well, then you can just beat it again.
I wish I could.
Hey, you can. Trust me. You are the best summoner out there.
We literally just met a better summoner like 10 minutes
Yuna?
ago.
Why does Sin always come back?
Sin is our punishment for our vanity. And it will not go away until we've atoned.
How do we do that? What did we do that was so bad in the first place? Ah. Was it using lots of machina or something? Oh. Wait, was that such a bad thing, really?
It's funny. Ever since I was young, I never questioned it. But now that you ask me if it is that bad or not, I don't know. There are so many things I don't know.
Well, then we're the same. Oh, such thinking is very unbecoming of a summoner. Sound like Micah?
very nice, you know.
You know, during a game, you have to think of Blitz and nothing else, you know?
I was thinking a lot of things
Okay.
while I was playing blitzball, mostly how stupid blitzball was.
You can't think, that's a cute girl in the fifth seat from the right. And you can't be thinking about where you're gonna go on that date, because the minute you do, that's when you lose. You see, Yuna, what I mean is, you really shouldn't worry, you know? After we beat Sin, that's when you can worry about the future.
I guess.
But Yuna, how are you supposed to beat something big like that?
The final summoning. It's the only way to defeat sin. The only way.
The way you phrase that makes me
With
think
it,
that
we
there's
can call the final Aeon.
another
That's
way.
the goal of the pilgrimage. The faith of the final summoning lies waiting in the far north to greet summoners that complete their pilgrimage. At the world's edge in Xanarkand.
In Xanarkand?
She means the ruins of a city destroyed 1,000 years ago.
Thank you for eavesdropping on our conversation, Auron. Rude much?
You sure it's ruins?
That's what I've heard.
You'll see it for yourself soon enough. Yuna, come back inside.
That sunset's lasting a really long time.
You will go with us to Xanarkand?
Yeah, I'll go. I'll go to Xanarkand to see it with my own eyes.
And then fall down onto your knees and decry the heavens. You maniacs, you blew it up. You blew it all up.
I knew it couldn't be my Xanarkand, but I had to make sure.
We all know it's been destroyed. You're the only one in denial right now. Hey there, Bob. You're such a good boy. Alright, time to continue our adventure. You're a guardian, right? I think this will help. Hey, another key sphere. Sphere monitor will teach you how to use it. Have you read the instructions yet? Yes. I think I can understand. The key goes into the level 1. I think I got that. I think I got that much. Man, I beat. I woke up early for nothing. Do you want to play blitzball? No, okay. Do you want to play blitzball? There are so many things I want. I can't decide what to get. Alright, maybe I should get a couple more Phoenix Downs. Let's get up to 10. Displays the world map. Let's get one of those. Oh, did I already have one? So it was only 50 gold. Or Gil. It's Gil in this game. Sphere grid. Alright, Kimari. Hughes. How many ability spheres do I have? Only 2. Alright, so the question is, where do I want to go with Kimari? Okay, if I head south, then he's just gonna start learning magic. And does he need magic? Should Kimari know magic? What is Kimari's, like, MP at, anyway? 78. He's got a decent amount of magic to him. What are the other directions that I could take him? He could go into Waka's sphere and learn aim, silence attack, extract ability. Oh wait, extract ability. Oh wait, fuck, Waka, I need you. Wait a second. Waka, 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 waka. I read that the first time and it just didn't register to me. Okay, got it. I got extractability. Alright, so now we're gonna head this way with Waka. Okay, power sphere there, increase your HP. Alright, anyway, back to my original question, Kimahri. I could also take you... So I could take you south and you could learn Lulu's magic. I could take you southeast and teach you, get you into Waka's sphere. How do I always zoom out? This is how I zoom out. Maybe I should take Kimahri into like a completely new area. Let's see, what do we have in here? Oh yeah, I can't even get in there. I can either head up here and then immediately head straight up into like Yuna's region, which I don't think I want to be up there. I think I'm going to take Kimahri to the southwest. Work his way over into this sphere. Like I'll bring him down here, break this lock, and then head this way, and then I'll probably have to break this lock as well before I head into here, where he'll get steal, use, luck, spare change. I think that's actually like Riku's, where Riku was. I wish I knew where I should be taking him. It's like down here. There's like no abilities here. Holy. Quick pockets. Curaga, regen. Okay, those are all the good healing spells right down there. I gotta get Yuna in that direction as fast as I can. Auto life. Sloga. Slow. And trust. I don't know what entrust does. Sentinel. I know I'm just kind of sitting here exploring, but I haven't really had a chance to like look through this entire maze. Sleep Buster. Okay, so Auron is Auron is over there. Titus is there, Yuna's there. I think Riku is down here. So I'm just a little confused about where I should be taking Kimahri. What kind of fighter do I want Kimahri to be? Let me see here for a second. I want to see what people recommend for Kimahri. Like, I understand where I should take most of the characters. Kimahri's the only one that's really confusing to me. If I try making him a magic person, is that going to be a complete waste of his ability? So let's see here. Kimahri's a more custom-built character compared to the other characters being more predefined. Everyone can go everywhere eventually. Whichever path you choose for Kimari, he will always be a lesser version of that character, so it isn't particularly useful. The best way to use Kimari is a utility tool for early access on the sphere grid. People say use is very useful. Secondary black magic. Okay. So people say to send him towards like steal and use, and then to make him either access better things for Yuna, like not full life, but for like holy. So we'll get him steal and use. I'm not really sure what use is for. Oh, that's interesting. Alright, where are you, Kimari? Kimari, we're gonna send you to the left, okay? Alright, I liked it better this way. Extract mana and jinx. Let me, before I keep pressing the wrong buttons, man. Okay, Lulu, what are you doing? Focus. Alright, we're gonna use the ability sphere for you to get focus. And we're gonna move over here. And you're gonna use a power sphere. Okay, your defense goes up. And a speed sphere. Cool, there you go. Alright, Auron, you're next. I'm gonna move you here real quick. Use a power sphere there. And there. And then we'll move you up there. Okay. Extract power. Interesting. Alright, Yuna, we need to get you down to those better healing spells as soon as we can. Because holy crap. Reflect, dispel, spare change. No, I don't want that. Cura. Okay, Cura is definitely like where I want to be. So let's keep Yuna going in a direction. Okay, go here. Speed sphere. Speed sphere. Mana sphere. Life. I think I want to use my... Oh, did I already use my last ability sphere? I did. Okay. But I think life is the one that lets me bring people to life, so the next ability sphere is definitely going towards that. And I need an ability sphere for Titus as well. Just looking at Titus's kind of path that he's got ahead of him. Alright, so I can't really move Titus until I get him haste. So we're gonna... Oh, wait. I think Waka can still move. Right up here. Okay. Alright, so Kimari's waiting on ability spheres, so is Titus. But now that I just got, now that I have extract ability,
Sorry?
Ah, forgive me, sir. I meant to say pardon me, but it came out in Al Bhed.
Oh, you're in Al Bhed.
Mm-hmm. I am Rin, owner of this establishment.
Hi, Rin.
Hela du Sadwi.
Huh?
It means nice to meet you.
Ah, well, Heli do sad we to you too.
Mm-hmm. If you are interested, Al Bhed primers can be found all over Spira. Finding them and learning our language might be fun. Here, let me give you one in commemoration of our meeting.
Why are you just giving me all of them?
Although you might want to be careful where you speak our language.
Yeah, I hear Al Bhed aren't liked much. Oh, sorry.
Adeki Krisa.
Someone help! The Chocobos!
They're under attack by the giant fiend.
That's our cue. Let's go.
Go.
Huh?
Oh, thank you for your help. Please, use this.
Mega potion.
Huh?
I'm gonna save again. I'm gonna save over my last one though. Works for me. Alright, let me change my formation real quick because I want Waka in here for sure because I need ability spheres. And we'll get Titus instead of Kimari. There we go. Works for me. Off we go.
To the Chocobo Corral.
Why do you look so depressed? To the Chocobo Corral. One sec, let me just go examine the sunset for a second. Oh wait, it's not here anymore. Never mind. Well. No, not the Chocobo! Run! Look at this dude, look at his arms. Alright, let's see here. Flee and cheer or extract speed. Let's get some cheering going on. Ow. Alright, extract ability. It's the Chocobo Eater. Oh, and he's blinded. Nice. Alright, power break. Alright. I don't know what the element situation is, so let's get Lulu here. Actually, wait. I want to scan it. Kimari's the one that's got scanning. Stick with piercing weapons until you knock him over. After he says you're next, he'll unleash a powerful attack. Cast Blizzard when the HP is low, so stay warm with Null Frost. Okay. And fire is effective against him. Alright, do you have a piercing weapon, Titus? No, you do not. You're kind of actually useless in this fight, ain't you? Let's get Lulu in here. Alright, I'm gonna try her Fury one more time. It didn't go well last time, but we're gonna try it again. I'm rotating the right stick. It's not doing anything. I gotta figure out what's going up with that. Bob. Cutie. Alright, attack! I think he pointed at Lulu? Alright, do you have a piercing? Oh, I think my current weapon is piercing, so that's good. I should have used my overdrive. Well, bye Lulu. Ronzo, Rage, Fire Breath. Well, fire is effective, so we'll go with Fire Breath. Ooh, that worked.
Attack now! Push it back!
Just attack it right in the butt. Oh, he has... Oh, that's Lulu. For a second I thought I was controlling Kimari. I'm like, when did he get these? I like how his butt's just sticking up in the air. Oh, he's got 2 tongues, I just realized. Alright, let's get Yuna in here to heal Lulu. Cool. Yeah, so what do I do about that? I don't have like a guard or anything, so I feel like you're just... I do have actually an idea. If I get Waka in here and I get him to do Dark Attack, he might be able to make a miss. And then I'm gonna swap you for somebody that's got more health. We'll go with Kimari. Hey, Cyber, what's up? Thank you for the subscription with your Twitch Prime. Appreciate it. Hope you're doing well, cutie. Alright, Kimari. Try using Lancet on it. Nice. Alright, right now I don't need Yuna. Nice, there's a crit. Love you, boo. Alright, now I do need Yuna. Alright. Just keep whittling away at him. Titus doesn't have a piercing weapon. So I think fire is still the way to go on this. Alright, he's knocked over, so now I can actually do, like, regular attacks. Let's get Titus in here now. Are we trying to push it into the water? I don't know how much health it has left. Oh, it's got 5,600 left. Alright, alright, alright. I guess we'll just keep it going. Ow. Maybe I need Waka back to blind him again. There we go. Auron, just keep doing you. Actually, we'll try another power break. I am kind of glad that I did power break. Alright, just keep whittling away at him then. How's your damage with him, Waka? Minimal. Alright, understood. Knock him down. Now I can hurt him. Just throw my ball at his butt. Ow! Casting spells while on his ass. It's impressive. Alright. Smack. He keeps pushing us back. Alright, hit him with another dark attack. He really is just pushing us back hard. Alright, let's get Lulu. More fire. Because he's currently blinded. Now, Kimari is... he's okay. 422 is still a lot of health. We just pushed you back, man. Oh, they're both getting weak now. Alright, let's get Waka. more dark attack. I don't know if extractability stacks is an other thing. My gut instinct is that it does not. Okay, let's get Kimari back. Ooh, there's a crit. Nice. Let's get Titus in here to smack him back. Okay, well, Titus. That was unfortunate. Is he dead? Hey, your life has ended. Good work, team. I got nowhere near as many lives up as I thought I was gonna get. And I didn't get an ability sphere. Wait a second, what? Bullshit.
Have you an interest in renting some chocobos?
I have a big interest
As a
in
token of our
renting
gratitude,
chocobos.
the first time is free of charge. Please, ask the attendant if you wish to rent.
Thank you so much for saving the Chocobos.
You're welcome. I love the chocobos. Alright, I kind of want to farm ability spheres.
Hello?
So let me save and then farm a few ability spheres, because I need to get some ability spheres. Thank you, thank you. I wonder if it was possible to actually push the dude off the side. Also, I don't know if there are random encounters in this section of the road. So let's go back to one. We'll go back here because I know there's enemies back here. Do I have walkout? No, I do not. We'll go with that. I bought some cat grass last weekend for Bob, and he's enjoying it right now. Ah, shit. Alright. So, I want... attack him. Extract ability from him. And now... we gotta hope that he doesn't kill us. Nice dodge there, Kimari. Smack. Dark attack. Smack. The bastard gave you problems when you were younger. Didn't really understand or rely on status conditions and party switching nearly as much as you should have. He really shouldn't have been a problem. I mean, when you're a kid, you just want to keep smacking. That's all you really want to do. And then big spells when you can. I completely understand. Hey, what's up, Yeet? Thank you for stopping by. I always appreciate seeing you here. Hope things are going well with you. Hope band isn't driving you nuts. Yeah, like when you're playing, I got 2 ability spheres for that, and I got something called A Steel. Interesting. Like when you're playing Pokemon, all that matters is the highest damaging attacks. You don't get any of the status stuff, because why would you? You can do damage. Alright, I got, not items, I need equip, I think it was a Titus sword. A Steel, Distill ability. What does that do? Help, basic terms, no, reference, auto abilities, distill ability. Distill ability, adds ability distiller effect. What does that mean? What does ability distiller affect? Why do you have to be vague? It's like when you go into the dictionary and you're like, define prevalence. And then it says, the status of being prevalent. It's like, I hate you. That's all I have to say. Overdrives? No. Overdrive modes? No. Basic terms. Are they... Is there status ailments? No? Okay. I hate this game. Hey, Blastoise is great. I think Blastoise was my first of the 3 original starters as well. Yeah, Sword Dance is useless. What are you talking about? Alright, ability Distiller, please. Distillers are items that when you use it on an enemy, it forces them to drop a sphere depending on the one you used. Makes the enemy drop an ability sphere. Okay, yeah, I'm here farming ability spheres right now, so I'm going to equip that on Titus for sure, and have Titus to start smacking people. Let me just run some circles around here. Come here, monsters, come get this booty. I regret my decisions immensely. Alright, so we're gonna have you. Yeah. I'm taking a gamble here, so now I'm gonna try extract ability. I don't know if it has to be killed with extract ability in order to get the ability sphere. And now, here's what I'm going to try. Now that I apparently know more about elements...
Let's end this.
Will a blizzard kill this bomb? Does she do enough damage? She does. She does indeed. I'm glad Lulu's the one that got hit. She's the one that's got the highest, like, magic defense. Alright. Extract ability. That did a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. Alright. Hit him with the blizzard. Alright. One more. It's incredible how easy the fights are when you actually understand how to use the elements. And finish him off. Alright, so I'm either gonna get like 3 ability spheres or none. I'm not entirely sure how Distill ability works.
Where's a Chocobo when you need one?
Alright, so what did I get? I got 3. Okay, cool. It works nicely. And I got some fire weapons. That'll be helpful in the future. Alright, we'll only farm a few more. I'm getting them much faster than I thought I was going to. And here we go again. My god. Damn it. Alright. 1. It's made worse by the fact that you have to go through the growing animation every single time that they get hit. That definitely prolongs the fight just a bit. Waka's just getting bullied. Alright, Black Magic, Blizzard on the big boy. Alright, let's have Yuna come in for a second here.
Let them come.
And cure Lulu. There we go. There you go. Dodge that shit as you get smacked. Alright, so you are going to use Dark Attack. Not Dark Attack, Extract ability. Whack. Lulu, you're gonna use Blizzard. So he's weak enough that Titus can kill him. Once I swap you out for Titus.
Got you covered.
Cool. Waka's just getting bullied over and over again. Blizzard. There we go. But now I can actually get ability spheres.
You're a modest one.
Nice. Okay, cool. I needed ability spheres pretty badly, so let's see. Lulu, you are off to where? I don't even know where you're off to. I guess you're off here. Alright. Waka! You're off here. Monosphere. Not an empty sphere, another monosphere. Alright. Titus, now I have ability spheres for you. Do not fret. Now you can have haste. Now you can move. Alright, so let me go up to here. Then use a power sphere, another power sphere, and a speed sphere. Okay, cool. And now move one more. Use another speed sphere for your evasion. Alright, Yuna. Alright, so I'm going to move you up here. And then I'm going to use a power sphere to increase your defense. And then, hell yeah, I'm getting life. So that you can bring people back to life when they get downed, inevitably. Thank you, that's helpful. Alright, so my options here with Auron are... I have one option, and that's to go this way. Kimahri was the main one that was held up on getting abilities. So now you've got Extract Mana. And you get Jinx. So the question is it worth for Kimahri to go down here to get Magic, Accuracy, and MP? Because if I spend 2 levels, I can go down and then back up. It's not like I'm in a huge rush with Kimahri. Magic, Accuracy... You know, I'm gonna do it. Why not? So we're gonna go down here. And we're gonna fill these in. Oh, I can only get 2 of them. Heck. Alright, whatever. I've done it, so now I'm heading up here. Alright, we'll get that one there. There. And there. Okay. Who else? Nobody? We're all good? We're all good. Cool. Alright, time to head back. How nice of them not to give me any random encounters while I was running back. Alright, we're gonna save, I'm gonna take a quick break, and then we're gonna run some Chocobos and continue our way. Cool. Alright, I'll be back in just a minute. I've run some Chocobos, go on an adventure. Okay, let's get the mouse out of there.
Oh, hello.
Let me ride one. Yes.
Summoners and Guardians, I saw the fight. I was impressed.
We didn't summon a single thing. Don't worry about it though. Didn't need to. Can I talk with that one? Okay, got it. I love Chocobos. They're so cute. They're like Yoshis. I saw a chest down there. What's going on now? Oh, I'm jumping apparently. Heat Lance. Interesting. So Chocobos can be the ones that access all these chests. Okay. So what about that chest back there that I saw? I saw a chest right there. How do I get to that? I'm pressing the same button I pressed to do that. Doesn't look like it's giving it to me though. I was just tapping the A button as I was running and it gave me the, or I guess it's B in this game. I got an Albed primer.
Thank you so much for your words yesterday.
You're welcome. Creepy man.
Safe journey to you.
This man scares me. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Give me some potions, thank you. We're Crusaders too. We have a lot of work to do. My job is to clean up everyone's stuff, and I'm delivering food for the soldiers. Big job, huh? The operation's gonna start soon. All civilians must leave. What if you don't? Then Sin's gonna eat you. My mom said Sin eats bad people. Yikes.
Gee, Captain Lucille and Elma should have been here by now.
Uh-oh, are they in trouble now? Should I be going down there? Kinda wanna go down there.
How many times do I have to tell you I'm a summoner?
What's up, Dona?
Sorry, ma'am. No exceptions.
Yeah, heck off.
You dare impede a summoner's pilgrimage?
Sorry, ma'am. No exceptions.
Useless.
Yeah, that's what you get. Alright, we're gonna head down here. See if I can grab some treasure. I'm jamming out to this beat too. This is great.
What are you doing on this road?
Oh, you know.
Exploring.
I see. The high road ends over there. However, we have sealed off the area beyond for the duration of our operation here. You may ask the gate captain up ahead if you need to pass through.
Suggesting a game. Suggesting another game. Are you just doubling down on Blob or are you gonna take over the poll? What you got for me? Dragon Quest 11. Interesting. I haven't played any of the Dragon Quest games. I'll have to take a look at that one. Alright, so the next poll's already got Blob and it's got Dragon Quest on it. Alright, what is this little yellow thing? Fortune Sphere. Interesting. I don't know much about Dragon Quest. I think the only Dragon Quest franchise game wasn't even an official one. Oh, is this Owaka?
Coming down to the old road was a mistake. You can't run a business with no customers. So, can I interest you in something?
So, yeah, I think the only Dragon Quest related game I played was like Dragon Monsters Quest Joker on the DS, and I bought it when I was stuck at my grandfather's house for a week and didn't have anything but my DS to play. So let me see, Dragon Quest 11. What is it even for? Okay, it's on Steam. Is Dragon Quest similar to like Final Fantasy where you can play, like the stories aren't connected, you can just play 11 and you don't have to worry about it? And then, yes, I think Monkey Island, yeah, 11's its own thing. Alright, I'll have to put that on the poll. But yes, I think The Secret of Monkey Island is the follow-up from the previous poll. So that means there's only one slot left in the next poll.
Sure are a lot of crusaders.
Can I lend you some gil?
Spare some change.
Alright, how much do I have? Alright, we're gonna give you... There you go, I'm mature. Actually, is that too much? That's probably too much. We'll give you half of 69,000, which is... I can do math. 3450.
Make it up to you.
Yeah, you better. Alright, what do we got? Gimme gimme. A Mars crest. What is that? I'm getting a bunch of things here that I have no idea what any of them are. Okay, the Fortune Sphere, I'm guessing goes into the luck, because I was looking for a luck thing. Automatically sort my items. That's nice of you. Thank you. Withered Bouquet, Flint. Okay, what is the Mars crest? Okay, it's a key item of some sort. Some kind of collectible, I guess? Alright. I guess that's all I got, so I may as well head back to... Now actually follow where the red air is trying to take me. I love this music right now. I guess I'm just completely out of the loop on Dragon Quest. What's up, Bob? Got my cat just like staring at me right now.
Gee.
Well, I already found one of them.
The Mushroom Rock Road is off limits to non-Crusader personnel until the end of the mission.
Well, what about me?
You have to leave your Chocobos here. Come on, everyone off.
Alright, fine, Clasco. You were out of it until you played the demo on a whim.
Gata and Luzu reporting, sir.
I've definitely heard of them, and I think Dragon, the main character, is a character they added in Smash as well, right? What is that?
Show me how to play Blitz sometime.
Wait around. We'll have Sin beaten in no time.
What's up, Bob? Just generic hero. Alright, so I can come through here?
Any donation toward Operation Mi'hen would be greatly appreciated.
Are you asking me for money too? I'll give you 1,000, sure.
Many thanks.
Got ice lamps. Cool.
Hey, you're a summoner, and her guardians, right? Sorry for the inconvenience.
Don't worry, tell me about the operation.
What, they didn't tell you?
Nope.
We're bringing Sin Spawn from all over Spira here. Sin Spawn inevitably draws Sin, right? We're going to lure it into a trap.
That sounds like a horrible idea.
I'm sorry, I can't let you pass.
What?
I'm sorry,
What? So now what do I do? Oh no. What's the time to beat Dragon Quest 11? Hit me with it. Maester Seymour.
So, we meet again, Lady Yuna.
Yes?
Oh my god.
You look troubled. Is there anything I can do?
Still shorter than Witcher.
Well...
Let's just say that I will be putting it on the poll, but I will not be pushing for that one particularly. At least not right away.
Seymour, let me show you to the command.
Especially after I just finished
Hold. I have a request.
such a long game with Final Fantasy.
I need to have Summoner Yuna and her guardians let through to the command center.
Although I guess I'm playing Ori next, aren't I?
Maester Seymour.
I guess it doesn't matter that
Maester
much then.
Seymour, sir.
Do not worry.
I guess I've got Ori, so I guess it's not that much of a... I don't trust this man. Yeah, so the next game is going to be Ori, unless something changes in the next, like, 12 hours. The poll's got, like, 12 hours left to go. What's up, Bob? How are you doing?
Yuna, it's time to go.
Oh, right.
Bowing for far too long. I voted on your poll as well, Tack.
Who does he think he
Saw you
is?
took one out of my book.
He's a maester. Better get used to it, yeah?
I voted for the one I suggested. I voted for Hat in Time. Great game. I really don't know much about Ori at all. I know it's cute and I know it's really popular and there's a sequel, but that's the extent of my knowledge in the game. I think my girlfriend tried playing it at one point and she really didn't like the checkpoint system in it at all, so she got frustrated and stopped playing it. It does. I played it in co-op. You can play a two-player co-op in Hat in Time. It was pretty fun. It's a very cute game. There's one level that's scary.
All hail, Maester Seymour.
But the game in general is really cute. I liked it a lot. Also, this creepy man
Crusaders of Spira,
behind him on the
protectors
left.
of all Spira. Believe in the path you have chosen. Let faith be your strength. I, Seymour Guado, Maester of Yevon, will bear witness to your deeds today.
Sir! What's going on? Why is Maester Seymour back in the Crusaders, eh? They're using Albed's machina. They're violating the teachings.
Even going against the teachings, they're willing to risk it for the greater good. Waka, I think Maester Seymour sees that too.
It's your favorite October 2017 hat-based 3D collection.
I can only speculate.
Because there's so many that can fit in that category.
Ah, Sir Auron.
Some of your favorite games you played? I'll have to definitely check it out. I mean, I will be checking it out. It's next.
What you've been doing these past 10 years.
I've got nothing to say about it.
I see.
I don't trust you, Seymour.
Sir Auron must be a great asset as a guardian.
Your Grace.
Please, there's no need for formalities.
Excuse me, Maester Seymour. Why is your lordship present here, sir?
Please, speak as you normally would.
He seems too nice.
Isn't this operation against the teachings of Yevon? Aren't you gonna stop them?
It's true. I should.
I really did like Odyssey.
However, both the Crusaders and the Al-Bed truly wish peace.
Oh, did they both come out at the same time?
This Operation Mi'hen was born from that wish they share. Although it may be sacrilege to Yevon, their intentions are pure.
I think I like Odyssey more than I like A Hat in Time.
And I, Seymour Guado, the person, not the Maester of Yevon, as a denizen of Spira, I wish them well in their endeavor.
But using machina, that's bad, isn't it?
Pretend you didn't see them.
Beg your pardon, but that's not something a maester should say.
Then pretend I didn't say it.
You're kidding.
From the
Corruption.
first time I laid eyes on him, I never did like Seymour.
I told
But
you
you
he's
know,
evil.
Some of the things he said that day, they made a lot of sense to me.
Interesting. Okay, I didn't know that they came out in the same month. I would say between Hat in Time and Odyssey, I'd definitely pick Odyssey. I think Odyssey was just an incredible game, and it filled a hole in the 3D Mario platforming genre that I didn't feel like Galaxy quite filled for me. Sailor during your trip. Got an ether. Let's take full precautions here. High potion. Phoenix down. And fight. We got some Jelly Bros and 2 fireballs, of course. This seems like a heavy, like, Lulu fight right now. As Lulu continues to just get smacked around. Okay, so he's Thunder. Thunder is cancelled by Water. I don't have anything with Water Strike, do I? No. Alright, so let's attack. We'll attack the bomb. Salty they didn't include Galaxy 2. They can only... I guess they only wanted to do 3. And Galaxy 2 was not as popular as Galaxy 1. Alright, I need Yuna.
Yuna here!
Cure on... I mean, I also 100%ed both of the Galaxy games. For sure. I liked them. I played Stalker. I've never played Stalker. I'd say my favorite 3D Mario has to be Super Mario 64, just based off of the sheer amount of time I spent playing Super Mario 64 as a kid. And I have another YouTube channel from when I was like in middle school and in high school. And I made like really awful Super Mario 64 videos. And one of my videos that I have on that channel has like 200,000 views. So Super Mario 64 has always been like a big game for me. But when I decided to start streaming, I'm like, I don't want my other channel and this channel connected in any way, shape, or form. So there's that. 64 is a great game though. Highly recommend it. Like, it's hard, but it's for its time it was completely revolutionary. Oh yeah. I think I know all the secrets in 64. Like, I could pick up the whole game and tell you where everything is today, if I needed to. You have to search for it. It's not that hard to find. You know, the YouTube channel is the same as my Discord name. It's not hard. And they're completely cringy, made by a, like, junior high schooler. But it hasn't got an absurd amount of popularity that it did not deserve. Alright. Lulu, take him down. Still not strong enough to kill him, which is annoying. Hey there, Bob. He's so cute. Alright, let's get Titus in here. How much health does this guy have? I don't know. We're gonna take a risk. Okay, risk paid off. .3D World. I haven't played 3D World either. I'm actually in the process of playing through New Super Mario Bros. For the Wii with my girlfriend. Which I know isn't a great game, but we're having a lot of fun just accidentally dunking each other into pits. But I've heard good things about Bowser's Fury. Alright, so Thunder is countered by Water. Nice. And I get ability spheres because I'm using the thing, which is pretty nice. New Soup is a great series, it's just repetitive. I guess I haven't gotten to the point where it's repetitive for me yet. Yuna, cure Titus, please. Thank you. Appreciate you. Alright, we'll continue onward.
Excuse me, Lady Summoner Yuna?
Yes.
The command center. Maester Seymour requests your presence there, ma'am.
Thank you.
Didn't we, like, just get done talking to Maester Seymour?
Take that road to the command center. It's not far.
Why didn't he just, like, escort us
We're
there?
still in the midst of preparations this way. Sorry.
Okay, so I'm guessing I can't go this way? You're gonna stop me?
No, not this way. That way. I guess I'm not good at explaining.
I like that. I like that dialogue right there. That was amusing. Oh, a waka.
Sneak past the guards, I did. Be making a fortune with Operation Mi'hen prices. But you, lad, you get...
Didn't play 3D World yet. Tempted to get it.
This'll be easy.
I still need to figure out how to stream games on anything that's not my PC. Alright, we're gonna go after this guy. Okay, obviously I need piercing for you. Okay, he got pierced. Water on the Thunderflon. Easy peasy. Still 3D Mario. I'm behind by a lot of games. I really just need to spend more time playing more games. I was going to start... I have been playing a lot of Minecraft lately. That's really been sucking up a lot of my personal gaming time. It's just sitting there playing a modded Minecraft server. But once I get tired of the current mod pack I'm in, I'm gonna have to figure out what I want to do. Whether I want to do another personal server, or whether I want to see if I can do some kind of like streamed multiplayer thing. But aside from Minecraft, I've been doing, like, for almost over a year now, I've been trying to beat a, like, AAA game for each letter of the alphabet. And, I'm only on the letter O. I finished Max Payne and then Ninja Gaiden 1, and now I'm gonna play Okami Den, which is the DS Okami game that I don't know much about, but I didn't think that a DS game would show up well on stream, so I figured I'd just play it on my own. Alright, so let me catch up here. The controls are a bit stiff in the ideas. I guess so. But I don't know a whole lot about 3D World, but I do want to play it. At least I watch a lot of Super Mario Maker streamers as well, too, and 3D World looks like it's pretty fun when the level's there. How did I feel to get 200,000 10 years ago? Honestly, I didn't even know how I felt. I remember telling, like, my computer teacher, and she's like, oh, I'll have to check it out, and it's obviously something she would never be interested in. But, I don't know, it just never really registers to me. I barely think about it, that I had a video that did that well. It's just, I was a kid. I was throwing together crappy Mario videos, and I was happy to get 200,000. If I got 200,000 in anything I did today, I'd be fucking ecstatic and over the moon over it. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon? I have not played a Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. No, I haven't played a single one of them. I played Pokemon Rangers. That's what I played. Explorers of the Sky. I don't think I've never played Explorers of the Sky. Okami is on the PC too. I'm talking about Okami Den though, which is the second game in the series. Explorers of the Sky? I've never heard of Explorers of the Sky either. Ooh, fancy. I also have. I only played Okami. I only played Okami maybe 6 months ago when and that was the first time I'd ever played it. Barely knew it existed. All right, is that like a flying monkey? Gandarewa. Okay, well he's dead. Alright, I gotta use... Is it Blizzard on the fire dude? Yeah. Rip. And then I want Titus, because Titus has extractability. Nice!
Alright!
Explores this guy made you cry. How much the state was compromised. The only video game that has made me cry is Telltale's first season of The Walking Dead. I think that is the only game that has succeeded in making me cry. My girlfriend has been making fun of me. Not making fun of me. She's been going on about how she has yet to see me cry over anything. She's only heard me cry over the phone once. Alright, so I'm gonna swap to Auron because I think I need piercing for this guy. Alright, Waka, take out the Gandarewa. And Lulu, Blizzard on him. Don't you dare. I just reminded you. Hey, I was crying too. There were tears in my eyes at the end of that game. The second one didn't hit me as much, and I haven't played any of the ones that came after the second one. Okay, what did this little mushroom do? Alright, let me just cast extractability when I hit this dude this time. Give me an ability sphere. Thank you. Alright, so what's the deal with you? Actually, you know what? I want to scan. I want to try scanning a little bit more. Scan the Funguar. Les Mis. I've also never seen Les Mis, and I just commented on that a couple weeks ago that I've never seen Les Mis. Cast fire so it's best to silence it. Occasionally retaliates with sleep-inducing pollen. Putting it to sleep is effective. Vulnerable to fire. Okay, it casts fire, but it's also vulnerable to fire. Interesting. Alrighty then. I guess that can be how you want to handle it. Sure. Burn. Not dead. Okay, of course you're not dead. I'm sure I'll eventually get to it. I've played a couple of the Telltale games that aren't in The Walking Dead. Like, I played the Borderlands one, and I love the Borderlands one. Great game. Right, let's cast Blizzard on you. I'm sure I'll get there eventually. Cried over Rue's death in the Hunger Games. I also never really got into the Hunger Games. I've read the books, but I was never really crazy about it. Go, Moo, go! There we go. Title is accurate for Les Mis. I'm sure I'll watch it eventually. I only watched The Godfather, the first one, the first time, like, within the last year. Oh, 10 potions. Nice. I mean, I've cried... The only other thing that I can think of that really made me cry watching was the ending of Assassination Classroom. That one got me. Alright, we're gonna swap you for Titus. Give me more ability spheres. No! Why you gotta miss, man? Alright, Blizzard on you. I have not read or seen The Green Mile. I know that that's a popular Stephen King movie, though. Stephen King book, I guess. Nice.
All right.
I also have never seen Schindler's List. But I think the next movie... What Abby and I have been doing is that we'll alternate. Like, I'll pick a movie and then she'll pick a movie. And I think that it's her turn, and I think the movie she's picking next.
We've been expecting you. Please proceed
is
to the
going to
command
be
center.
is it a Disney or a Pixar movie named Soul, called Soul. I've never seen it. She also showed me Coco, which I had also never seen. I'm missing quite a few gaps in my movie collection, I guess. Paranoia agent. Soul is new. I'm surprised that I made it through how many freaking years of it? 6 years of French classes and never saw Les Mis. I think that's actually kind of impressive more than anything. Alright. I've got my team that I got for this fight. You for the extraction, you for the piercing, and you for the blizzard. Give me another crit, let's go. No, okay. Watch both Frozen movies alone. I've never seen either of the Frozen movies either, and I'm not very much in a rush to do so either. I still love that these people are just kind of like riding around and not helping me with any of the fights. Like, yeah, he needs experience. Coco? I did not cry at Coco. I was okay at Coco.
Oh yeah!
Bob, I will be giving you so much affection once I'm done streaming, okay? You've been very cuddly today, and I appreciate it. Alright, let's get Waka up here. Skill, extract ability, go. Coco got you too? I don't know, it takes a lot to get me. I was watching an episode. The anime I'm watching right now is called Death Parade, which sometimes is wholesome, sometimes it's funny, and sometimes it's really sad. And I was called a monster because I didn't cry during one of the episodes, and my girlfriend's sitting there sobbing.
The presence of a maester and a summoner is great for the troops' morale.
Pet Bob.
Myself
All right.
included. Thank you for being here, my lady.
You've wormed your way into the hearts. You get some pets because people have asked for them. How do you feel? I've never seen Game of Thrones either. The Reprise of Recordam. I will have to watch Les Mis at some point. Do you recommend watching the one with Anne Hathaway or the one or an older version of it? I'm assuming it's Anne Hathaway that is that. I think so.
In the end, I wasn't able to stop them. As you can see.
How are you in here, Shalinda?
Seeing their fierce determination, I couldn't just sit there. So I decided that I would do everything in my power to help them.
Recuerdame? What? English? Alright. More fights? More fights. Ambushed! Uh-oh. Burn. This dude looks like he's straight out of Okami, the flying monkey dude. All right, let's get Yuna in. Actually, you know what? No, we're gonna get Kimari in here. Kimari, take this dude out. Nice. Waka, take this dude out. And Lulu, take this dude out. The newer one with Hugh Jackman's in an episode of Les Mis, or in a rendition of Les Mis. I also, speaking of Hugh Jackman, I haven't seen The Greatest Show either. Alright, keep our adventure forward. Can I like how you all made me get rid of my Chocobos while you're all sitting here riding Chocobos around too. This is bullshit. I feel like I'm being discriminated against.
You want some of this?
Skill. Extractability. Go. Give me your abilities. I wonder if I can use Lancet on the... Lowers all enemies' luck. Interesting. Okay, I didn't learn anything. I have seen Logan. Yes, I have seen Logan. I saw that one in theaters. Good job, team. I feel like I'm like... did I open this chest? Yes, I did. I feel like I am preventing Yuna from leveling up because I'm just not having her out at all. This seems like a good... This seems like a good chance for me to get Yuna out here, don't it? Yuna, let's use Ifrit. I haven't seen this summon before. This is pretty cool. Hey, I appreciate you stopping by, Tech. Get some sleep. Appreciate you very much. Thank you. Take a page out of your book and give you the heart. Have a good night, Tack. I'll talk to you later. As I go to torment you in your stream some more. Oh, he's got... okay, he's got white magic. He's got just fire. Okay. Let's try the meteor strike. Dodging its attacks is easier after inflicting darkness. Okay, let's go with meteor strike. Okay, let's try fire and see how much that does. Comparable amount. Ooh. That one's much faster, so I kinda like that. Ow. Alright, let's try meteor strike one more time. 666, the number of the beast. Why do you get to attack twice? The fuck? This is bullshit. No, Ifrit got wrecked. I understand that too. He's really been into Persona. I also want to play Persona myself, so I also haven't been particularly... I haven't paid close attention to Tack streams, but I enjoy like interacting with him. I'll go in, I'll say hi, throw some shit in there with the redemptions, pay a little bit of attention, but yeah. I haven't been paying too close attention to the games because they are games that I want to play too. But as a person, Tack is great. And I'm looking forward to when he plays I Had in Time, because then I'll actually be able to be more engaged in the actual gameplay. But you know, he can play what games he likes to. There are a lot of people in there that really enjoy watching him play, particularly Persona. And stop giving me that look, baby boy. Alright, let's cast some spells. Throw some magic down. Let's cast Cure on Kimari since we're out here and I'm trying to get Yuna leveled up a little bit. What is the special? Focus. Raises party's magic and magic defense. Interesting. Okay. Water. The DLC of what? Of Hat in Time? No, I have not. I've only played the base game. So I could be talked into playing A Hat in Time again so that I could play the DLCs. Nice dodge. Nice dodge. Alright, you know, just go thwack it. Good job, Yuna. There we go. Yakuza Metro is good. Interesting, okay. Almost every game is a game that you want to play. You're right. It's easier, though, when it's games that I've already played, though.
Lady Summoner, what are you doing here?
Depending on the way things turn out, we might suffer casualties.
I'm working my way through as many games as I can.
We would be grateful if you could perform the sending, my lady.
Maybe eventually someday I'll have to increase the number of days that I stream just so that I can get through more games. The boat. Yeah, I haven't played any of the DLCs for, and I didn't know. I knew one of them was like a cat metro, but I didn't know what the other one was. Ah! Alright, Yuna. I want to level you up, but man, you can't do any damage, and I need damage right now. Oh, you bitch! Heat Lance has Fire Strike, right? So let's get that. Yakuza bonus stream? How long is it? Because if it is a... if I can finish it in 3 hours, I'm all for it. Easy peasy. Yuna didn't get anything for that. Bullshit. Definitely a one-stream game. Alright. I have to either save up for it and see, or see if you can convince Mike or Abby to redeem it for you. Serene Armlet. What does that do? Who uses armlets? You do. Dark Ward and Berserk Ward. Okay, that's nice. Alright, back up. Two and a half hours, may go a bit longer. That sounds fine. That sounds like it'd be perfect. Alright, you attack that one.
Oh yeah!
Titus has learned Overdrive Mode Warrior. Interesting. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I really need to level up Yuna. I keep saying it, but like I just need her to do damage. That's the only thing, is I need her to either learn damage or buff my team. She's right here. I'm gonna need I would need a level 2 lock. I don't know what Delay Buster is. Okay, what is over here? Prey? I don't know what Prey does. And then I would need a level 1 lock just to get whatever is in here. She's not gonna get any new abilities for a while. Holy crap, I really do need to focus on leveling her up. Three for main and extras, 3.5 for completionist. I will 100% a game if I really like the game and or 100%ing the game is too much effort or not enough effort. How do I explain it? Like if 100%ing the game like in Celeste, no. Too much time, too much effort. Even though I like Celeste, no. I would die. And so I'm like, that's just not worth it. Other games, sometimes when I beat the game, I'm just so happy to be done with the game that the thought of 100%ing it is just like, nope, sorry, nah, I'm done. It really depends on the game and how I feel about it. And also in general, I don't do New Game Plus unless there's like a really compelling reason for me to do so. Alright, where am I? Heal up Waka. I really just need to force myself to use Yuna in fights. So I'm just gonna put Yuna there, and she's gonna be donking uselessly against a lot of the enemies, but I need her to level up. I need my healer as strong as I can get her. It's getting all the berries and all the hearts. It depends. It really does depend on the game. Oh, I just realized what fight I'm facing here. Holy shit. Okay, give me a sec here. I'm gonna swap you for Waka. Waka, we're gonna use your overdrive. Try and get fire, I guess. Nope, not getting fire. We're getting 3 different things. Okay. We're gonna summon Valifor. Like, if the game is, like, truly meant to be, like, New Game Plus, like, Don't Escape 4 is, like, a game that you really have to do New Game Plus for, then I'll do it. But if it's, like, I'm not doing New Game Plus on The Witcher, I'm not interested. Alright, Sonic Wings is not going to help me very much. Alright, so I need to try and take out these little guys. Ow. Yeah, that's why I wanted to get the little guys dead. Ow. Alright, if I use Sonic Wings... No, that's not going to do anything for me. Alright, let's use Energy Ray. Do it. Still not dead. Crap. Rip Valifor. Now both of my summons are dead. If it's like Luigi's Mansion. What do you mean, like Luigi's Mansion? Yeah, I have no more Eons that I can summon, they're both dead. I have no buffs either. No, excuse me. I mean, I love Luigi's Mansion, and I've played it probably 5 or 6 separate times all the way through. I don't know. I used to only play like the same games over and over and over again, and that's another reason why I started tracking the games that I beat, so that I could kind of have like a collection of the games, because I wanted to get out there and start experiencing more of what was out there, and I keep feeling like I'm getting reinforced in that belief every time that like I hear like, oh, well, I really want to play that game, and I really want to play that game, and I gotta play that game too. It's just like there's so many games. Thank you, appreciate it. Blinding Kate Sith. Wait, why is Kate Sith in this game? First we had Sid, and now we have Kate Sith. Sensor, Fire Strike, Water Strike, Lightning Strike, Dark Touch. Interesting. But I got Magic +5, and I feel like that's by far the best thing I can have for you. Piercing. Yeah, okay. Alright. I've got to be getting close to the save point, right? I just went backwards, didn't I? Fuck. Okay. I understand my mistake. Be sure to make thorough preparations. They're really just throwing things at me right now. Up we go. Kind of the same way. So I've got my system. I do wish I had more time for like personal games, but now I get the feeling that now that I'm streaming, there's a lot of games that I want to play, but I'm holding off on playing because like that would be a good game for me to play on stream. And so I do need to find a balance. All right, you know, just yep, there you go, nice. Hey, we both missed. Alright, you're gonna be kind of useless, so we're just gonna get out Titus. Jet Set Radio Future, Punch Out, Dragon Quest XI, and Celeste World games that you played, finished for the first time last year, and they're all in your top 10. Yeah, I mean, I found some games that I never would have expected were going to be like my jam until I played them. There's a game that I played last year that I was obsessed with. And there's no reason I should have been as into it as I was. It was like a nature sim game called Equilinox. And it was great. It was so peaceful, so wholesome, so like amusing to me. I loved it. Alright, who's going to sleep? Everybody is. Alright. Chop. These mushrooms are annoying. Are you attacking Yuna again? Holy crap. Alright, white magic. Cure yourself. It's all that really matters is that you are enjoying your gaming experience. That's the most important thing at the end of the day. Some people will play the exact same game day in and day out, and they're perfectly happy doing so. More power to them. As long as you're enjoying yourself when you're playing your games, that's all that really matters. For me, my adventure is experiencing everything that I can. All the different ways of approaching gaming. And being able to put out a big list of games and be like, yeah, I've done that one, I've done that one, I've done that one, and just... I want to be cultured. It's the equivalent of I want to go out and see the world. I want to go out and see the video game world. Got a mega potion. Alright, let's go see what's down here. Shit. I should have saved.
I'm with you, sir. I want to fight too.
Orders are orders.
I'm not a cadet anymore, sir. Let me go with you and I'll prove it to them.
Guarding the command center is important too, you know.
I did say that I put Minecraft in my...
I came all the way from Besaid to fight Sin, sir.
Poor Gato.
I know, but an order's an order. To your post, Crusader.
I said that I've beaten Minecraft because I did beat the Ender Dragon.
But, sir...
And I put an absurd amount of hours in it. For games that are not beatable, I do want to still mark that I've beaten them in some way or another, so I'll usually set some kind of sort of a criteria to say, alright, I played this game enough, I can probably put it in my collection and say I've beaten it. Shit.
You guys are toast.
Alright, Grand Summon. Well, I can't do that. Yuna, I'm gonna have to swap you out. I know I want to give you the levels, but yeah. With 2 of these mushroom dudes, I don't want to do it. Okay, at least it missed twice. I probably will need to get her back out to heal. Yeah, exactly. If you put an absurd amount of time into a game like that, I would say you're more than fair to say I've gotten the best I can out of this game. All right, kill you. All right, Kimari, I'm gonna swap you for Yuna, and Yuna's gonna bring Titus back to life.
Return to us.
The fiends here are tough.
I have an entire column on I have like a spreadsheet to track these games, and I have an entire column dedicated to like criteria for beating the games for all those cases where the the completion criteria for it might be, oh, she stoned? She's petrified. Alright, let's get her unpetrified before Titus goes down again. Like, RuneScape, you don't really beat RuneScape.
Moving on.
Cookie Clicker, you can't really beat Cookie Clicker. I got all the achievements for Cookie Clicker.
They let you through, huh?
She's stoned.
Gata deserves better.
At least there's no chance he'll get hurt. Why are you guys fighting anyway? Aren't the almighty Albed Machina enough?
They still need some time to get them ready. Our job is to keep Sin at bay till they're done.
Why would you call Sin in before you were all prepped? Waka's so mad.
Waka.
Seems like a dumb plan.
I might not get another chance to say this. It's about your brother.
Want me to save?
Luzu, no!
I will save. I'm thinking that they're gonna... I wanted to end my stream after I saved.
To enlist.
But I figured things weren't gonna start until I walked inside the command post.
I'm sorry.
Waka! That's enough, Waka!
He's pissed.
When we used to play Blitz together, Chapu used to say... He said that when we won the cup, yeah, he proposed to Lulu.
Called it. Chapu and Lulu.
And then one day, he goes off and becomes a crusader, just like that.
Chapu also said to me that being with your girl is good. But keeping Sin far away from her is better.
And now she's gonna run off and confront Sin herself.
Lu, you knew?
Luzu told me before we left.
She hit me too.
All crusaders in the vanguard are to assemble on the beach.
That's my cue.
Luzu, don't die out there.
So you can hit me more?
Lots more.
Suluzu, please! Please don't go!
I have to, Yuna.
Let him go. The man has already chosen his path, as you did when you became a summoner.
It would be a long time before I ever really understood the reason why Yuna let Luzu pass that day.
Rip Luzu. Off to go die in battle. Alright, here's my save point. I'm gonna hit that old save button. Alright. I think that's going to be good for today. I appreciate everybody that stopped by, all the support that I got over this course of the stream, and in general as well. I appreciated all the gaming conversation. It was great. I've got a few more games I need to take a look into now. But yeah, that's going to be it for today. I'm going to be streaming again on Thursday at the same time, 5:30, with more Final Fantasy. I think we're making some good progress in this game. Hopefully, we'll keep it going. So, I appreciate that. I'll see you guys on Thursday. See you later.